India, which is one of the largest economies of the world, has shown significant growth both economically and socially. However, India has the potential to do much more in the knowledge economy. With the right kind of government policy incentives, India can increase its economic productivity only by making effective use of knowledge. If India can meet the challenge of converting its human resources into knowledge workers equipped with various skills, it can certainly become the knowledge hub of the world. Whereas the last decade emphasized more on primary education, the current and future decade will have to pay attention to higher education due to an increase in the number of students passing out through our education system, resulting in increased demand for higher education.
It is becoming increasingly important that our higher educational structures should be more open, more holistic, and more capable of absorbing the tremendous amount of new knowledge that is coming into us from all sides. So higher educational institutions, they are facing a lot of problems. First of all, the infrastructure itself. You've got to be able to build your colleges, particularly in the suburban and rural areas. Number two is employment. You've got to employ vast numbers of teachers. It's a great opportunity to do that. Then there is a question of the content of the educational curriculum. Then there is the whole question of equity and excellence. On the one hand, you have to have equity. You have to spread your net wider so that all communities, even those who are marginalized, can be drawn into the picture. On the other hand, you mustn't allow standards to be diluted. So this is a problem which has to be very carefully balanced. And also, I feel that higher educational institutions cannot be islands unto themselves. They have got to be able to interact with the community where they are placed. And therefore, how do the universities and the colleges get involved in the whole processes of development? And as many organizations as there may be which bring about some kind of a coordination between various universities, I think they have to do well.
Sahei, SRDE's Association of Higher Education, a non-profit organization, was established in 2002 under the aegis of Society for Research and Development in Education. SRDE, an ISO 9001-2000 certified body. Its aim is to provide higher education services that are reliable and cost-effective and are globally recognized. An advisory board and academic council consisting of gems from the higher education fraternity has been formulated for effective functioning of Sahei. The members include:
I am really glad that Sahei, SRDE Association of Higher Education Institutions, is organizing a one-day discussion meeting and conference to deliberate on the various aspects related to the development of higher education in India. There is a need for promoting higher education in our country, and it is very important that institutions get an opportunity, get a forum for continuous dialogue on the various issues related to higher education. In this country, we have only 11% of the target population involved in higher education. This particular association, which is spearheaded by SRDE, is definitely giving an opportunity for institutions to present their views and also to prepare an action plan for improving the quality as well as the quantity of higher education in the country. I am glad that this association is also looking at vocational education, professional education, and also capacity building for skill upgradation of the students in education institutions in the country. This one-day meeting of vice chancellors and education administrators, principals and teachers, and also representatives from the industry, organized by the SRDE Association of Higher Education Institutions, will definitely help to prepare an action plan for improving the quality and quantity of education delivery in the whole country. I wish the conference all success.
I'm happy that SRD has come up with initiatives in higher education. If we want to make this country really to the top of the knowledge world, then these dimensions of higher education have to be explored, researched, models developed, and then translated. I'm happy that SRDE has been formed as an association to look into all these aspects. I only wish that during the coming few years they are able to contribute to the policies of the nation in a meaningful way.
Sahei's mission is to promote free flow of knowledge globally by acting as a resource center for education fraternity which would socially embed the education system. Sahei has initiated a concept of education tourism which is being actively worked upon for final vetting from the appropriate authorities. Sahei is coming up with collaborations and tie-ups with foreign universities for facilitating the member organizations to avail the benefits of students exchange, faculty exchange, education tours, credit transfer facility among other one-to-one arrangements. Sahei has launched a higher education journal, SHEJ, that is SRD's Higher Education Journal, which provides a unique insight into the working and direction of higher education development along with helping them to contribute towards its growth. People from across the globe are connected with the publication of this journal. Sahei's biggest achievement till now has been NAT. NAT, National Aptitude Test, is an all-India common admission cum aptitude test. This test, apart from acting as an entrance test, it also assists in ascertaining the aptitude of candidates and thereby helping them in pursuing the right program in their career. NAT is conducted at both the undergraduate, that is NAT UG, and postgraduate, that is NAT PG levels. It is ideal for students who get confused when it comes to opting for the right program at the 10+2 junction, as NAT does the matching of the candidate's aptitude with the academic programs available. SRDE also helps in promoting higher education aspirants by offering each year cash scholarships worth of 1 lakh rupees to the top 10 rank holders of NAT and rupees 10,000 cash awards for the next 10 rank holders evenly among NAT UG and NAT PG candidates. Indian education is at the crossroads with the growth in the number of higher education seekers.
I congratulate Mr. Mukesh Gupta to take the initiative for organizing this Sahei meet. This is a welcome step. I think this will surely strengthen the area of higher education, particularly the collaboration among various kind of higher education institutions. For that, I think this association, which has organized this meet 2008, would come up with some kind of resolutions which would help individual institutions to reorganize their courses, reorganize their programs, and cater to the requirement of the society, developing society. With this, I wish very well to the society, and I hope that the society will achieve its objective for which it has been established, with all my good wishes, and particularly the initiator of this society, Mr. Mukesh Gupta. Thank you very much.
India has about 350 universities, and the number is not enough with reference to the needs of higher education. There has been a drop in the availability of teaching faculty and slowdown in the process of research and development, creating a need for more appropriately scaled and more nimble universities. Sahei can be an appropriate model of being the common umbrella for exercising the collective efforts of all the higher education institutions, which will simultaneously address the question of quality on one hand and provide access on the other. Sahei, your partner for education.